Are back with another Raw review. Just before we get into today's Raw review, I would love to tell you guys do a couple things. Go down in the description below, click the link for that YouTube channel called Nick Wrestling Gaming. It's where I post my gaming video. There will also be another link down there where it would show. It's going to show my Fortnite gameplay. So I would really do appreciate if you subscribe there. And before we get into the video, I would love for you guys to hit the big thumbs up button down below and hit the subscribe button because we're on the road to 100 subscribers and I would like to get there before the end of 2024. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So, this Raw start off with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods pulling up with their nice Gucci clothing, and they try to dap up people. They all are rejected. Even Kofi got rejected by Alpha Academy, and they were wondering, what did we do? We knew what you did. And then Gunther came out and talked and said, and was saying Saturday night's main event will be nothing like Survivor Series. And then Finn Balor, the World Tag Team Champion, came out and basically said, "You're right, Gunther. It won't be like Survivor Series because you won't be walking out as champion. I will." And you gave a title opportunity to someone who doesn't deserve it. In Dominic Mysterio, which the question, Dominic Mysterio should have reacted because he definitely deserved that. I don't know why he's not. He beat someone that you didn't. Just gonna say it, but okay. And he said, "You wouldn't be standing right there as World Heavyweight Champion if it wasn't for me." And he's kinda right. Not really though, because nobody agrees with him. Like, nobody agrees with him at all. And Gunther says, and I don't remember what Gunther says, but all I know is he definitely said, he said, "I actually respected you. You were the first ever Universal Champion 8 years ago. I respected you. I respected your work. I respected your craft. I wish I was you. But then you took shortcuts. You paired up with weirdos. Now I have zero respect for you." And he was just saying, "How did you fall off?" And he says, "You used to be good, but you can never be on the level as me, and this championship proves it." And Damian Priest comes out and destroys the entire Judgment Day. And then Gunther also attacks Damian Priest. And attacks Damian Priest for some weird reason as something. Damian Priest got back in the ring. About to chokeslam both JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, but Finn Balor got in their way. Gave him a drop kick. Gave him a bunch of coup de grace. Gave one to Gunther. And holding the World Heavyweight Championship with his Tag Team Championship. And next week he's losing the World Tag Team Championship. And it was, obviously we can get to it later, but I still don't understand why he's in this position because he hasn't won anything. He hasn't done anything except become World Tag Team Champion. And how many times have he defended? Oh, twice in like a span of 6 months. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't like it. But then you guys see the Wyatt 6 and Final Testament, and they were talking about, so I'm going to do so good next week against them. And Adam Pearce said, "Whoa, I'm glad that you guys are happy, but guess what? It's going to be you versus Gunther versus Damian Priest at Saturday night's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. And by the way, you also are going to be facing the War Raiders next week and defending your World Tag Team titles." And he was shocked. And Liv asked him, "Can you give me any advice on the match I'm going to go into later tonight?" And he said, "Just give me a minute." And yes, WWE 2K24 was nominated for Best Sports Game / Racing Game. Where are you getting racing game from? There is no card game in it, whatever. You understand. Anyway, the next match was Final Testament versus the Wyatt Six. This was a pretty decent match. What the Final Testament was cooking. So was the Wyatt Six. Hitting those nasty moves and stuff. Obviously, they were doing good stuff. This was a nasty dive to the outside by Joe Gacy. This bump looked so nasty. I thought Dexter Loomis landed straight on his butt. Just nobody caught him. And then Uncle Hottie did this nice move to the Miz where he put him on the ropes and then did a fling, like a cutter type thing, but not really. But then Karrion Kross got involved, tried to help, but then Scarlett got scared by Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross took her out, and the Miz got put in a mandible claw by Uncle Howdy. But then Paul Ellering came back. Came back and put some white powder on. Sprayed white powder in Uncle Howdy's eyes, and then that led Karrion Kross to hit him with his finisher. 1, 2, 3. Final Testament and the Miz win, which shock. They lost to the Final Testament. And now people are saying that the Wyatt Six is buried. No, they're not. They're not buried at all. What I've learned from this, they are absolutely not buried. They are not buried. They just lost one match, which just basically shows them that they're not unstoppable forces or beings, which I kind of like. Not gonna lie. And then I think Jackie Redmond had the interview with CM Punk, and basically said, can you tell us what the favor is? And CM Punk said, no, I'm not gonna tell you the favor. It's not the time yet. And then she asked, what's the deal with CM Punk or Seth Rollins? And CM Punk said, this goes back to a 16-year-old Seth Rollins wanting me to train him to become a professional wrestler for free. And then I don't know what happens next. So yeah, because my thing was having some issues. I couldn't really see what happened next. I kind of wish I saw some more of that. But all I know is CM Punk trained Seth Rollins when he was 16 for free and did some stuff like that. But yeah. But a surprising twist of events. A world champion actually wrestled for once. This was a surprise. Because world champions nowadays do not wrestle. And Liv Morgan took on Dakota Kai, and this match really shows how good Dakota Kai is in the ring / Liv Morgan. Literally, for the first couple of minutes of the match, Liv Morgan sent Dakota Kai to the outside, and basically, boom, right to the steel steps. And then obviously, Liv Morgan was controlling Dakota Kai after commercial break, but for some weird reason, this trash group known as Pure Fusion Booty Cheeks came out, and I don't know why. I mean, I thought were gone. I thought they were gone for forever, honestly. And then Liv Morgan almost hit the Oblivion, but couldn't because got pinned into a roll up. But then she did that cool thing where she goes in the corner and does a CM Punk high knee thing, and then tries to do that code breaker from the top rope, but instead Dakota Kai reversed it into a power bomb, which was pretty cool. And then, are you shocked that Liv Morgan won? No, I'm not, because she's going to a PLE it's a special, it's a live special, it's a TV special, so not really, but going to a TV special, technically defending her women's world championship, you can't deny it. And then the rest of Damage Control, Io Sky and Kairi Sane took out the rest of PF garbage. Oh my god, bro. Kairi Sane jumped off the top rope. Thought for a second that she was in a face plant to the ground. And then this was a nasty sell by Io Sky after getting hit with the Oblivion by Liv Morgan, and she just fell straight on her face and just leaped over. So, wow, it was crazy. And then we had a little vignette from Drew McIntyre saying, man, after Hell in the Cell, I had to go back to Scotland to recover. And then I was thinking, maybe CM Punk's right. Maybe they're all right. Maybe the people can change. Maybe they can change, and I'm wrong. Until I turned on Survivor Series, saw Sammy and Roman teaming, the Sammy, Jay, Jimmy, CM Punk teaming together, standing by his side. Hey, at least Punk took a bribe. And I knew that I was right, and I needed to take Jay out and Sammy out. And they're talking, and then they show, of course, recaps of what happened last week with the New Day and stuff. But out of nowhere, Cody Rhodes came out of Adam Pearce's office. I have no idea why he was there. Ran into Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, and Cody said, "I know you guys a long time, especially you, Xavier. We went to school with each other, and you guys should be ashamed of yourself." And Xavier Woods basically just roasted Cody. After that, he said, acting like you were good when you were in high school. So basically say Cody Rhodes was a bully in high school. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. And then Seth Rollins came out. Showed his accomplishments: 4-time WWE champion, 1-time World Heavyweight champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion. I'm not going to read it off, but you can see it. And basically, he was talking about last week, what happened, and how CM Punk was wrong, and he's a filthy liar and manipulator. Basically saying, he's right. He did train me. And guess what? I did look up to CM Punk. I chanted his name. He helped me get he helped me get into this company. He actually helped me. He tagged me. We were best friends. And then, what does he do? He leaves the company. But I respected him because I thought his word was very good. How he said what happened with the company at the time wasn't fitting his standards. And I don't think it was fitting no wrestler standards. So I respected that. But then I texted him, called him. I didn't get a response. So that was sad. He didn't get a response. It was fine. I could live with that. But then for 10 years, he buried this company. And I couldn't take that anymore. So basically, Seth hates CM Punk for not responding to a call or a text. That might be the most pettiest, childish thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You ended a friendship and started hating him because he didn't reply to a text. That is crazy. That is crazy hatred. Not gonna lie. Then Sami Zayn came out and basically said, Seth said, why did you point figures at me when you saw Jay got attacked? And Sami said, what you were saying about Jay last week really got me confused. Jay, you were saying weird stuff about Jay, and I thought you were attacking him since he suddenly before a match he was attacked. Suspicious. And Seth gave him some words of wisdom, saying, let me handle my business with CM Punk. I'll let you handle your business with Drew McIntyre, and handle your business. And Sami Zayn basically said, at Saturday night's main event, it's going to be me versus Drew McIntyre at Saturday night's main event. So that's match 4, and there will be 5 matches. So 5 matches for the Saturday night's main event match card. And I did find out it was just 2 hours long. So how are they going to fit 5 matches in a 2-hour show? We will find out. But then Drew McIntyre attacked Sami Zayn. And yeah. But then the next match was the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament first round match. Lyra Valkyria, Zelina Vega, Ivy Nile. And I will say they should have had Zelina Vega and Zelina Vega and Lyra Valkyria to be in the first match and eliminate her, because they're both fan favorites, and I feel like it kind of hurt Zelina fans that she got eliminated in just first round. But I feel like they should have been in like 2 different areas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, this was a pretty decent match. You got the athleticism of the women, and just they're doing their best as possible. Lyra doing the crazy dive she does, that crazy dropkick thing she does. Lyra Valkyrie does that fisherman suplex, and then Ivy Nile hits a German suplex on 2 of the women. And then Ivy Nile was kind of taking over until Code Red by Zelina Vega. Then Zelina Vega got tossed out by what's her name? Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria hit Ivy Nile with this move. I forget what it's called. It's called the bird wing move, and advances her into the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. And we still have no idea when the finals, the 2 people will face off. I'm gonna guess probably the first Raw on Netflix, because if this match is next week, I think that's how that would. I think if this match is next week, and then this match is the week after that, I feel like that's how that would work. I could be lying, but I feel like that's how that would work. Not gonna lie. But then we saw Rhea Ripley. Oh my god. Yeah. And then the New Day had an interview backstage, but then they were saying, "You're a very unbiased, very biased reporter, Kathy." So they took Stu's camera, walked out to the ring with it. Unbelievable. How heels? They took Stu's camera. They said, "I don't even care if you're best friends with John Cena. Give me that camera." They took his camera. That's crazy. And then they try to talk, and they could not even say a word. The whole crowd was giving them nuclear boos. They were giving them the Dom treatment, bro. The Dom treatment. They couldn't even talk. Half of what they were saying, basically they said, "We didn't do nothing to eat. We didn't do nothing. We give you years of positivity. We got stuff." And then they got mad, and they both walked out of the ring and said, "What did we do? What did we do?" And Kofi said, "Just because of one night, you guys this mad. You guys are this mad for one night." And the crowd was booing them on, saying, "New Day sucks. New Day sucks. New Day sucks." You know what they're saying? New Day sucks. You know what they're saying? And then they said, "We want Biggie. We want Biggie." You know what they're saying? Like that stuff. But then the main event happened. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. By the way, these two had phenomenal chemistry. And by the way, this was an anything goes match. By the way, this match should have got a longer time, bro. It would have cooked even better if it wasn't. By the way, why is this the first match Rhea Ripley has had on Raw? Or single match that Rhea Ripley has had on Raw in over a year? Sure will. I'm going to skip that. By the way, why is this the first thing I see when I come back from commercial break? A steel chair dropkick to Raquel Rodriguez. That's crazy. Of course, eventually, when Rhea Ripley was going for the riptide on Raquel Rodriguez to the chairs, Liv Morgan had to get in. But then Rhea brought her in and then tried to do the riptide on Raquel Rodriguez. But then Liv Morgan jumped on her back, hit her with a nasty oblivion. But Io Sky came out, did that beautiful dropkick thing, did the dive to the outside, and then with their championship in the ring, Riptide through the table. 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley won the match, and her and Io Sky both grabbed the championship and held it onto the main event. Which, by the way, this might be a stretch. This is probably a tease for a future feud in the future. Don't know when it's going to happen. Don't know how it's going to happen. But this is for sure a future tease for the Women's World Championship. And by the way, that match would have cooked. Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky would have cook and slap. Come on, we need this match in our life, Triple H. We need this life. We need this match and feud in our life. Can't wait for that match. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and never mind. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Hope you guys put down comments below what you guys think about this episode of Monday Night Raw. I give this episode of Monday Night Raw a big thumbs up. And by the way, link will be in the description below about that Nick Wrestling Gaming if you're interested into it. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next video. And I will see you later. Bye.